Hey there, YouTube. It's me. We're back. You'll notice that the gentleman standing outside this building has disappeared. I had to speak to him to go inside and save. But here we have the Adventuring School of Narsh. Right here we have a recovery spring, or water from a recovery spring. Yes. Now, everyone around here will explain basic stuff about the game and the world. This guy will explain that you can find items in urns and pots and whatnot. This guy will explain monsters in a box, which are pretty standard. Especially when we get a preemptive strike. Yeah. Easy enough. You know, we got a save point, which is what I used between videos, obviously. And yeah, the rooms to the left give you more knowledgeable information. I think a lot of status effects are explained in this room. And then in the far left room, they explain stuff about characters we haven't been introduced to yet. But there's treasure, and that's what counts. Now, unfortunately, although there are shops for both weapons and armor in Narsh, we can't go back into the town because they're looking for Terra. So yes, to Figaro. Now, I will say, for all Locke's bluster about being a treasure hunter, he's a thief. He's got steel. That's a thing. I mean, most of the time on random enemies, it's not going to be anything special, just like a potion or some such. But, you know, it's better than nothing. Especially considering that wonderful display in front of the guard captain. That was dumb. And here we reach the desert, which was actually really fast. I expected more random battles than that. Which means I don't have to edit any out, because these are all new enemies. Yeah, wow, let's try that again. Terra's physical attack isn't that bad. Especially considering she actually has a stronger weapon than Locke. Locke, of course, has more strength, but Terra is pretty balanced when it comes to magic and physical attacks. I mean, she's not as strong as some of the other characters. Some of the male characters, I should say, but regardless. Here we reach the Castle Figaro. Yeah? Of course it's me. Who else would it be? Welcome to one of my most favorite music tracks in the entire game. Unfortunately, they've got the doors sealed off, so we can't really do anything. Except keep heading north. To meet the king. Yes, this young woman is. Oh. Aha. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution. We have King Edgar Figaro. One of my more favorite characters. They're all my favorite characters, who am I kidding? I love them all. Very surprised, you thief, treasure hunter thing. Well, if you say so. But how can you be allies with the Empire? That chivalry will be your downfall one day, Edgar. Your abilities, hmm? Oh, Edgar, you shameless flirt. Oh, Edgar. Tara just doesn't get it. Oh, poor Edgar. I think I believe the SNES translation, it was, I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. I don't know, I think I like that line better. Anyway, now we're free to explore the castle. There's a free inn here. But we don't need it, we're not injured, really. We're missing 4 MP. It's not as big a deal as it is in a game like Atrian Odyssey. But see, what we're supposed to do is come out here and go over into this tower. Because this is actually Edgar's room. That's Edgar's bed. But we need to talk to the matron, the high priestess. She was a matron in the Super Nintendo version. A twin brother, you say? Oh, I see the resemblance. It sounds like poison. Spoiler alert, it's poison. Of course he's crying. Your father's going to die. Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. And here we have Sabin, or Mash, in the original version. Sabin's a fun character. I mean, he's a bit dumb, but he's still a great character. Oh yeah, probably. I mean, they're both 27, I believe. Smaller than Edgar? Oh, that's silly. That's silly. But anyway, now that we've talked to the hyper... Actually, she's got another thing to say that I would like you to witness, viewers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Edgar. Anyway. Now we can go back into the throne room because Edgar has returned from his meeting with Locke. And the Chancellor's here now. What do you have to say? Sounds about right. Oh, come on. Political matters can't be decided by a coin flip. You're crazy. Well, I mean, it's a very nice castle. Oh? That music's just ominous. So this is Kefka. Well, more Kefka. He was in Terra's flashback, but... Of course there's sand on your boots. You're in a desert. You're the dumbest soldiers ever. Whoa, you need to calm yourself down, brother. See, now we're in control of Edgar. And I can equip that mithril spear on him because it's nice. Anyway, Edgar's a machinist. He can use tools. And since he's joined the party, we get the auto crossbow. Which is a very, very nice tool. But anyway, we need to speak to the Imperials. Oh, really? Is that how you feel? Now, see, this is an issue because when the Imperials took over the South, it was 10 years ago by the game standpoint. So that was when Edgar was just becoming king. So to bring it up now is just a little nonsensical. Ah, so Kefka's the court mage. If she's a girl of no importance, then why have you followed her? If it was a witch, we would have burned her. Oh? Oh, Edgar. I love you. The fact that Kefka says, "Oh, Edgar," just kind of worries me. That's very ominous. That's even more ominous. Anyway. I also did not like the sound of that. Uh-huh. Well, of course, it's what being a king is about. I really, really like that line. In the Super Nintendo version, it was, sometimes I hate being a king, which just doesn't have the same impact as a semi-sarcastic being the king is an LT and crumpets. And yes, I'm supposed to follow Locke to my room, but why? I mean, yeah, he gets here first anyway, but... Yes, it's true he's a thief. Whoa, calm down there, Locke. Okay. The returners. I like that. Ah, interesting. That's good to know. Are you? Locke does have a point, you know. Well... That's probably because of the slave crown and the amnesia and stuff. Exactly. And with that poignant question, I'll see you next time, viewers.